Hey there, my name's David. On this episode, I'll be doing a review of this. It's the Ultimate Direction Blazek 15 Daypack. This is a 15-liter Daypack. Let's first go over the vest harness here. So this is quite functional. There's 3 pockets on each side here. So you've got a zipper pocket on each side. They're symmetrical. You can see here, this is big enough to fit a smaller phone, it's not a giant phone. On top here, you've got a bungee pouch here. And then you've also got one more pouch here. There's no drawstrings, there's no zippers up here. These are just simply a cinch. These are exactly the same on both sides. Same thing, another zipper pocket here. So you do have 2 zipper pockets if you like to keep your keys or whatever up front, but there is a pocket on the back for that. You can see here it has 1 strap across the sternum. There's not a double sternum strap like you'd get on other running bags. So if you're planning on using this for a running bag and you want the double sternum strap, maybe that's something you want to consider. Going over to the back of the pack here, you can see we've got a zipper on the top. This one is a smaller little pouch here for your keys or any sort of snacks or things you want right away. This would be a good place for your InReach, or potentially you want to put the InReach up front too, depending on how accessible you want that. Inside the bag is 2 pouches. You can see here, 1 main opening. Underneath this pocket, which is the one that was above it, is a bungee pouch. This bungee pouch is for your water bladder if you are a water bladder kind of person. The rest of it is just 1 big pocket, which is where you get the majority of those 15 liters. If you notice on the straps themselves here, there's holes at the top on both sides. So if you want to do the hydration hose thing, there's a hole there for your hose to go in, and it goes through the shoulder here. So you can use it on both sides. There's also hoops here to hold the hydration nozzle on both sides as well. On the back of the pack here, you can see there is a strap here, a little bungee to hold trekking poles. That's how that attachment works. There's also ice axe loops here, dual ice axe loops, 1 on both sides. The back here is a little bit interesting because this is unique. There's not just 1 bungee pouch here, there's actually a crisscross. So there's 1 here and 1 in there. So you kind of organize stuff, which is all held in by this 1 cinch right here. So that cinches down and it kind of crumples the whole thing. But if you look on the side, there's also water bottle pockets here, which are kind of done with these bungees on the sides here, which is where I've got my trekking pole for this side. So you can have water bottle pockets there, but there's essentially 1, 2, and 3 pockets on the back. So there's quite a bit of storage there, which you can cinch down, which I'm a big fan of because I don't like having things really loose. If you slip, if you're bushwhacking, things can easily pop out of your bag if you don't have these kind of cinches.
I like my mountains like I like my tea and my lakes steep.
This bag comes in, I believe, 2 different colors, this black and a bright blue. The bottom of the bag here, you can see the material is a water repellent kind of material. So if you put your bag down in the muck or whatever, it's not going to soak through. You'll notice here the bag doesn't have a waist belt. There's none whatsoever. So if you're planning on running with this and you're maybe this isn't the bag for you, you'd want to have 2 sternum straps and a hip belt to kind of lock your bag down. So something to note, no hip belt on this one and no strap whatsoever. You can see here I have a giant phone which has a little camera module on it, and it can fit in this pocket. So these pockets are quite large. You can see how honking my phone is here. So these pockets are big. These are big enough to put, I think you could probably put 1 liter soft flasks, or maybe even hard, like smart water bottles in there. So they do fit a lot, but once you fill them up, the other pocket, is a bit of a stretch to get stuff in there. That's basically it for the Ultimate Direction Blazek 15. If you guys want to check it out, I'll leave it in the link down below. Thanks for watching here, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one.